What's up YouTube, it's K.D.M Sports here, and we've got a big undisputed heavyweight title fight coming up between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk this month, February 17th, to decide the first undisputed champion in over 24 years. This is going to be a very intriguing fight considering the controversy with Tyson Fury's last win against former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou, who was making his pro heavyweight debut in boxing. Fury's reputation has taken a hit. Usyk has looked great since he's moved up to heavyweight, and even in his last fight against young mandatory challenger Daniel Dubois, despite that controversy in the 5th round with the low blow. Usyk dominated the majority of that fight and ended up getting the stoppage in round 9. Usyk has been in better form than Fury as of recent. The WBC and lineal heavyweight champion Fury is naturally the much bigger man, standing at 6 feet 9 inches tall with an 85-inch reach. The former cruiserweight and current unified world heavyweight champion stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall with a 78-inch reach disadvantage. You can see the vast differences in size. This matchup will be a contest of speed and immense skill versus size and skill. Which will prevail? It's a very tough matchup for a number of reasons. Size usually has the advantage if the bigger person knows how to use it. Tyson Fury is great at clinching and initiating clinches in boxing against smaller boxers. He will lean and grapple with you to drain you of your energy, and he does have the reach advantage. Tyson is no slouch when it comes to movement and boxing skill either. Stylistically, this is not a fight that favors Usyk, in my opinion, because does the gap in skill make up for the gap in size if we scale it? I'm not quite sure. Usyk is a more skilled boxer in my opinion, deserving of being one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. Usyk is faster and has better mobility with his feet, which is a given since he's a smaller fighter. Fury is deceptively elusive though, and he's not an easy target to hit with his awkward body movements. He also has very good hand speed. This fight can really go either way. Usyk can win on points by just being a slicker, quicker fighter with his different angles and his southpaw stance and high IQ. Tyson would most likely win due to just the physicality of him. He'll win on the inside and dirty box in the clinch. Usyk's speed and angles will probably be a problem early on for Fury for a few rounds until Fury starts to make it a fight and make it messy. Fury's game plan will have to be making it rough and take the fight to Usyk, because Usyk is too skilled of a fighter to mess around with. You can't allow this guy to box circles around you. His amateur and pro records combined speak for itself. Fury did struggle with southpaw Otto Wallin, so you never know how he would truly fare against a southpaw who is levels above. Though it does get to a point sometimes, like what I mentioned before, that sometimes the physicality and size can be enough to beat even a more skilled and decorated fighter, because Tyson is not just a physical fighter with physical advantages, but he's also a very smart fighter with skills as well, and a high IQ. Usyk is very clever though, and he has a good team. It would be interesting if he could box and avoid the clinching from Fury and be able to stay away from Fury for 12 rounds. It takes a lot of energy to move around for so long and to try to avoid a 7-inch reach disadvantage, which is a big task in itself. I'm sure Fury will be able to land his jab and find his range. Once he's able to do that, he should be able to initiate clinches and stand-up grappling techniques. Every time Usyk exits out of those clinches, he'll have some of his energy drained. I think the early rounds Usyk will win, and around the middle rounds is when we'll start to see the tides turn a bit, and Tyson Fury begins to land at a more accurate rate. I could see Fury winning either a very close decision or even a late stoppage victory could be possible. Usyk seems to be vulnerable to the body as well. We've seen that in the even AJ2 fight. That could be where Fury finds most of his success. And if I was Fury, my game plan would be get physical, clinch up often, make it rough, establish range with that 7-inch reach advantage, lean on Usyk a lot, and work on the inside, land those body shots. That's how I think Fury wins this matchup. Usyk, on the other hand, will have to use his feet a lot and use a lot of upper body movement to stay off the ropes and avoid those clinches. He'll also need to operate in that mid-range to find success. Usyk will have to play the matador role if he wants to win this, in my opinion. Thank you guys for listening to me talk, and share my opinion as always. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and if you've got any opinions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below.